Hello, my name is Daniel Cavetier, and I am famously vegan. Alright, so I'm in Bushwick, Brooklyn. Yeah, I am just doing a little sightseeing, a little over here. It's a lot of new places. You know, I'm big on supporting the small business owners and small shops. But let's get into the drip. Are we get? We getting it? Yeah, did we get it? By the way, this is one of my favorite coffee shops. I cannot remember the name, but it's one of my favorite coffee shops. Listen, I wanted Qdoba, and this is for argument's sake. Qdoba is better than Chipotle. I said it. There you go. I said it. Qdoba is better than Chipotle for a number of reasons, which I won't get into. But let's just say guacamole is free. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. All right. So I'm trying to figure out. Like, I'm hungry, right? And I'm in my mind, I'm hungry, but in reality, I'm not hungry because I just ate a couple hours ago. But I'm just gonna figure out what I should be eating right now, right? So I'm like, what can I get? What kind of burrito can I get? I know it's gonna be some kind of burrito. The one thing about Qdoba is that they have the Impossible meat for vegans. And you know, Impossible Beyond GMO is not always so good for you, but at the end of the day, you know, sometimes you don't want to just eat arugula and kale salads all day, okay? You want what you want. So I got me a burrito with their brown rice, as you can see, and some black beans.
And some peppers, please.
Right here is the Impossible meat. You can see she did her nails. She got the white on white, okay? So I got the Impossible meat. And anytime I get it, I definitely want to pair it with the peppers and onions. The lady was nice. I didn't want to get her in the video because she was giving me a look. Like, can you not videotape me? I'm like, all right, I'm not going to videotape you, but I will be videotaping. Thank you very much. So then I'm like, all right, I'm going to get some things with it. I'm going to get some corn for sure. And then they have this, like, green sauce that I wanted. And she said it's like a jalapeno, habanero kind of sauce.
The green sauce?
Not the green sauce you see all the way in the back, so you're getting me the corn now. Not the one you see all the way in the back. That's like your chili
What's
sauce.
the bright green
right?
sauce?
Your like level 1 chili sauce. It's the other green sauce, and I hope I show it in the video. It's closer to the right. Am I going to show it?
And then guacamole.
There you go. You see it right there. So this sauce I put on there,
and the onions, the red onions.
I gave it like a spice to it. It's good. And then she topped it with some cilantro because I like cilantro and some guacamole. And I wanted the pickled.
Thank you so much.
Pickled. What do you call those? Onions. Pickled onions. It was yummy. And so I found me a nice table with a nice view. The little kid right there is trying to be in my view, so I had to like try to keep the camera down. Take a look at this. Let's have a moment. See that guacamole seeping out? So it costs $11.16. No additional charge for the guacamole. That's right. See, I'm using a napkin on the table because they didn't give me a tray. Let me tell you why. Let's take that first bite first, though. So that reaction, that first bite. This is good. This is good. This burrito is going to be done in like 3 seconds, by the way. But the lady asked me, okay, so do you? She didn't even ask me if I wanted to stay or if I wanted to go. She's already bagging it up, and I'm like, okay. I wanted to stay, and she ignored me. I was like, okay. And she's asking for the money. I'm like, okay, I wanted to stay. She's opening the bag. I said, and looked at her, and we paused, and I said, I wanted to stay. So she was like, so you don't want a bag? I was like, you don't have a tray? I'm like, you know what? I'm positive energy. I'll take the burrito. Have a great day. You're not getting my tip. Thank you very much. So anyway, I went back and I sat down. This burrito is delicious. You know what makes it so good? I don't like to eat too much Beyond and Impossible because it gives me a headache after a while, to be 100% frank with you. But it has this taste of meat. So it feels like I'm eating beef. Impossible. If I had a choice between Impossible and Beyond, the only time I really like Beyond, I think, is when I have like a Beyond sausage. But Impossible has like a different flavor to it, a flavor component. After a while, it kind of freaks me out in my mind. I'm like, okay, am I eating dog food? I know, but I know that I'm not. But look at this burrito, it's halfway done. And I took like 4 bites, bro. It's like, it's so good. And the way that the lady rolled it was quite impressive. It was quite impressive. Just keep in mind, like, I did start this video saying I was hungry, but in my mind I was hungry, but my stomach is full, you know? But I'm still insistent on eating it. This burrito is hit 10. Hit 10. Look at me with my shoulders up. Danny, can you just relax a little bit, please? The food ain't going nowhere. Like a dog on food. Boy, oh boy. Man, my friends make fun of me all the time when it comes to food because all I do is I'm a savage when it comes to food. The way to my heart is to my stomach, okay? I'm old school like that. So this was hitting. I didn't get lettuce, but I do like, you know, some bright colors in the foods that I eat. So I'm gonna eat something with rice and beans and, you know, dark, you know, like and impossible meats or like seitan and things like that. You do have to like incorporate a lot of like vegetables and things like that. So see how bright it looks right there? Look at that. Look at that. Delicious. Qdoba is a great place. It's not all over the place in New York City, so you can't find it. But you can find more Chipotles, like 3 to 1. 3 Chipotles to a Qdoba, but in this neighborhood, they do have a Qdoba, and every time I come to this neighborhood, I come here because I don't have it anywhere else other than like Jersey, or you have to go upstate, that kind of thing to get it. But it's delicious. It's price affordable too, you know, you can't beat that. I do recommend it for people that are vegan or vegetarian, because vegan, vegetarian, we're the same family, you know, and I think it's delicious, and it's a great way to really spend your dollar. A lot of the fast food joints have different options for vegan vegetarianism now, which is awesome, but Qdoba has like a certain kind of flavor to it, which I really enjoy. And you can even do it without the impossible meat if you wanted to. I don't see why. Yeah, maybe they have to put so much. You gave me 2 scoops of the impossible meat, which is really generous, but maybe 1 scoop is enough. You know, it depends on what you want, what your body wants, okay? Being vegetarian, being vegan doesn't mean you gotta be dead. It doesn't mean you gotta eat grass all day. You have all the same options, but you have to be smart about what you eat. I can't eat this every day. I can't eat impossible and GMO and beyond and seitan every day, you know, because your body tells you what it wants to eat and what it's craving, you know. So if it's craving something, you have to understand what your body's telling you, and sometimes you can feed your body what it's craving, or sometimes you incorporate something else that your body may need to replace the cravings. That's all I'm saying. But this right here, I want a nap. As you can tell, I give a 10 out of 10. It was delicious. She rolled it perfectly. I am very happy with the outcome. And I encourage you to go to Qdoba and get you some. It's in Bushwick, off Knickerbocker, M train. See you later. Peace.